Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and got that pinpointer, the woolly hat, the jumper, the new Wellingtons, the detecting equipment that you always hoped for. And more importantly, I hope you all had a happy and healthy Christmas with your families. So, this is an intro to a video. I did a dig with Simon, which was probably about a week ago, but it was a horrible day, and the introduction, I've only just realised, was terrible, full of wind noise. So I'm going to have to add this as the introduction, but it is a fantastic video because we got silver galore. So I hope you enjoy. Oh well, that didn't take long. There's my bag. I walked, 10 feet and right away. I've got an 88. Now, right by the edge of the field could well be a tin can. It's going to be, as I say, a really windy, blustery day today, but we'll need to do our best. I think it's probably going to be a tin can. Ugh, not doing a very good job here, am I? Trying to stay out the wind as best as I can. Right, one more. Okay, pinpointer time. Gonna have to go deeper. There we go. Find number one. No wonder that was a loud target. That is a massive bit of lead. I'm assuming it's a lead pipe, but it's a massive bit of pipe. That probably weighs about 1 kilo, so we're in the money already. Oh, we have a screamer. 89.90. Possible Georgian coin. Maybe. Still in there. We're out. Have we got coin number one? Well, we're somewhere over here. Yeah. Oh, there's something. Not round. Well, it might be a badge. I think it is a badge. It looks like a shield, doesn't it? So there we go. We have got the first epic find of the day. I'm just going to gloss over the fact that Simon caught me not quite prepared, so I have left my finds pouch, little blanket and toothbrush at home, unfortunately, but Simon has got his, so I'll go and use it just now. I know. Well, 10 minutes in, and there we are. There's my first relic. It's a shield. It's got something on it, but I've got no idea what it is. It's copper. It looks like it's got maybe a tower or something.
Looks like the Salvation Army coat.
The Salvation Army. So it looks like it's got a tower or some sort of monument on there. There's a few letters at the top. Looks like an I and an A possibly. But other than that, it looks like it's been silvered at some point. And it's got a little rivet at the bottom, so it's been probably attached to a bit of wood or a bit of leather. Date wise, probably 18th or 19th century. But if you know, then comment below. I've got a very nice one here. 91, 93. Simon's just digging a hole there, so anyone who's an Equinox 800 user can let us know. But I heard Simon go over it because I was nearby, and he just walked away from it. And then I went and checked it and
56 to 60 on mine, an 11 or a 12 on the Equinox, and he said, oh, I don't dig that. And I said, well, to me that could potentially be a hammered coin, so who knows? But if you know, then let us know. Right, I'll dig this one, but I've just dropped my spade. Okay, this one that you just heard, Simon's Equinox, it's a 26. He says it's probably aluminium, so it'll be interesting to see what it actually is. Oh, if I can...
Oh no! Oh my God!
Look at this!
What aluminium! The piece of aluminium. I was a really. Yeah, I usually I don't trust such good signals and
Look at the size of that.
That's
That's
nice.
I think that's a half crown.
Again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Simon was gonna. Simon, oh my goodness. I don't know who it is yet, I can't tell.
You want the...
Well, it ends in Rex, so it must be King. So, here we go, here's my assistant. It's Dirty Bertie, is it?
No, I don't know.
It's quite corroded for being a silver coin. Maybe it's 50% silver. Yeah, it must be. Oh, it's not, it's George.
Yeah, it's George.
George the Fifth. Crusty George the Fifth.
George.
What a start! Look at that for a coin. Right, there you go. It's a half. It's a half crown. It is a half crown. Simon's going to have used all his water by the time we get here. Yes! What a beauty! What an absolute beauty!
Reserve some water for my silver coins.
Look at that! Well, it must be 50% silver because it's green.
My coin was in better condition.
But there we go. Right, I'll clean this up and I'll get back to you. Well, what a start. I was just saying, Simon, the last time he was out, Simon got half a crown. And that is an absolutely beautiful coin. It's very green in places, and that's because it's 50% silver. So it's you know, a bit of corrosion on there, but that'll clean up. George V, by the grace of God, King of the Britons. And then on the reverse, very nice shield, which is split into four. You've got the Lions of England top left and bottom right. You've got the Harp of Ireland, because at the time Ireland was still part of the UK, and you've got Scotland top right, and the date is 1922. I can just make the date out there at the bottom. 1922, I think, is the year that Ireland actually gained its independence. It was certainly sometime in the roaring 20s that it happened. So there you go. What an absolutely stunning coin. Half a crown, which was 2 shillings and 6pence, which is 30 old pence. No, is it? Yes, it is. Which is an eighth of a pound. So, 1922. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing of all. At the time, 1922, a price for a pint of beer was about 9 pence. So this is about 3 pints, maybe just over 3 pints, maybe even 3.5 on a good day. So what a start. Only been going for 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I've also just realised I forgot the most important thing of all. I have to say a huge thank you to Luke at SND Detectorist, who put together, look at that, a coin pod. What a thing of beauty. And without wanting to give the game away, well, there may be a giveaway coming up very soon that might include some of these incredibly rare Scottish Detectorist coin pods. So thank you, Luke. Tremendous. And I didn't think I would get to christen it this early, but we've got a first entry for the new coin pod. So let me know what you think of them. And look, I also gave Simon a little gift. A little gift of the Scottish Detectorist. He's going to use it for his first quality find, which is a little bottle stopper with price 1/3, which is, as some of you pointed out before, 1 shilling and 3pence. So 15 old pence back in the day. So it's probably a medicine bottle or something like that with the price on top. There you go. Well done, Simon. Get
Very
that.
nice.
Get that in the limited edition Scottish Detectorist pod. Another absolute screamer. 84.85. A coin or a relic. Shallow. Still sounds pretty reasonable. Sounds like it's vanished. Eh, it is on. Is it just small? That is small. Oh. Oh well. Well, it is a relic technically. That's the end of an old-fashioned razor, I think, for shaving. But if you don't agree, then let me know. Now this one didn't sound like a good target at all, and I got it out the ground, and I thought that was the target. And it's not. That's a stone. But I just shouted Simon because look at that. I think that's a silver edge right there.
Yes. It is.
It must have been on its edge.
It's a little Georgian. No.
Ooh, it's a shilling, I think. Right, we need to get some water. I think it's George V again. Look at that. Double silver.
Oh my God.
Here, I've got water. It's okay. Save yours. Save your water. Yeah.
It's still with oil smell.
Well, it's in better condition than the last one. A lot better condition. 1928.
Your silver day.
A silver day. Right, I'll get back to you in a second. Well, I think this might be becoming the lucky coin pod. Under an hour, 2 coins, and both of them are silver. Look at that. One in considerably better condition than the other, but I'm sure both of them will clean up very well. So we've got 2 shillings and 6pence, and now we've got another shilling. So we've got another pint, so we're 4 pints, maybe even 5 pints up already. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. What a start. A possible coin. 84.85. Oh, let Simon try it. It's a bit jumpy. I think we're out.
Warm.
Yeah, big bit of lead.
I got lots of piece of lead here around.
Big piece of lead. Oh, is there something on that? I'll clean it up and we'll see. Every time I get a bit of lead now, I'm checking it for any sign of any signals or symbols or anything, and I keep thinking I'm seeing things, but I think it's just a random piece of lead. It's actually kind of palm guard shaped for leather working actually, so who knows, maybe it could be a battered old palm guard, and if it is, that would probably put it sometime back in, you know, could be anything, could be thousands of years old. Another ear blower. Could be a shallow coin, might just be the dreaded aluminium or shallow lead. We're out. 88, so well, it's fairly solid. It's lead, I think. Oh, a very chunky bit of lead. Wow, that is a big old bit of lead. Is there any decoration? Not that I can see. I mean, if only I had a brush or a tool that I could dig that little bit out, but it's a chunk of lead and it's, well, pretty hefty. Who knows, could be any age. You know my motto, if in doubt, dig it out. A bit iffy, 82.83, and that is
I change you for this.
a coin.
Oh,
This is very green. Oh, it's a nice green though. It's gorgeous George again. George V. Funny colour, obviously because it's been in waterlogged ground, but I'll give it a wee clean and we'll get back to you. Coin number 3. Just a shame it's not silver. There we are. You should be able to see a gorgeous George there. He looks pretty prominent looking to the left hand side, and it is a halfpenny. George was on the throne from 1910 to 1936, and amazingly I've actually managed to get a date. Just at the bottom I can see a 2 and a 0 at the end, so it's 1920, so just gone 100 years old. Officially an antique. And coin number 3. Another absolute screamer. 84. Might be something fairly shallow again, and that means it could just about be anything. Up to 87. We're in with a shout of back-to-back coins. I just get that halfpenny just a moment ago. Oh, that's shallow lead. Ah, darn. Oh well. I didn't even need to dig this one. I was just about to put my spade in the ground. It was sitting on the surface, just imprinted in the mud. It's a farthing. It's George V, and it looks like it's 1910, so it's a quarter of a penny, a farthing. And you can just see George V on there, looking, there you are, looking to the left hand side. So coin number 4, and that's probably just over an hour and a quarter, an hour and a half, and 2 of them, the first 2, were silvers. Fantastic.
4-0.
This was a 60. Simon's got a target just immediately to my left because he's kind of shadowing me, so we can I can keep an eye on him. And I think it's maybe going to be a lead seal or lead stopper or something. No, it's not. Look, we've had a few of these before. Pull up to open. It's like an oil can cover or something like that. Probably about 100 odd years old. Oh well, let's see what Simon's got. Oh well, just stopping for lunch, and I've noticed a problem with the Deus 2. Look, I noticed earlier on it was just a little bit wobbly, and it's fallen off a couple of times when I've pressed down on the buttons, and it's oh no, I can't get it off. It's this fitting. If you look there, look, see that flapping on that side? It's solid, so it's broken, so the head's in danger of falling off. Well, that's a pain, isn't it? So I'll need to get myself a replacement top. But that's annoying. It's one of the flaws with the Deus 2. This connection system for the detector to put the control box on just isn't good enough. You know, it's an expensive bit of kit. If that falls off, that's £500-600 to replace. You know, and you wouldn't attach a £600 anything to something, you know, so feebly. Should be a screw and a bolt to attach that and to disattach it. Disattach? Unattach. So yeah, that's a real flaw with this machine, but otherwise it is a fantastic tool. So yeah, I need to get myself a spare. And another reason why you should have a little lanyard on it, although even that isn't possible to attach easily because it can come off, but it's better than not having anything. That's a pretty good one. So far, it's just been junky. Tin, lead, lots of fragments of aluminium in this part of the field, but you've got to work your way through them. Bit of lead again. Maybe not. No, it is lead. It is lead, but I don't know what it is. It looks like it's been a thing, maybe. Clean it up and I'll get back to you if it is. It was only a 72 and it was pretty ropey. It's not a silver, is it? Oh, it's a bottle top. It is, it's a squashed bottle top. Oh well, had me for a second. Initially, didn't sound great, but I think I just caught the edge of it. 81. Well, we're out. It's quite loud. Maybe some old aluminium. What is going on? There it is. Well, it's not aluminium. It's a thing. Well, who knows? Junk, I think. I got another coin. 55. Didn't sound amazing. And it's a spendable. Now that would have been bright silver in colour when it was made. And that is a 5p of the late Queen Elizabeth II. I'm sure we'll get a date off it. It looks to be kind of legible. 19... something. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. 1992. 79, 89, 90. I was 13. So there you go. Spendable 5p. Take that up to the shops later. Coin number 5. It's a bloodbath. Amazing. Simon's just got something. He's got a coin.
Doesn't look in great condition. And even looks like
that's silver.
You think it's silver?
It's silver, 100%. It's silver.
Oh.
That is a silver coin.
Okay,
no, don't use the brush.
Yeah, yes. Just let me a moment.
He didn't even know it was silver. 100% it's a silver coin. Ironically, in the bit of the field, Simon's just said that he wants to leave. I think it's a shilling, possibly. Again, it's not fared very well in this soil. George V, maybe, again? Yeah. It is. It's George.
Need a cleaning, no?
Needs a clean. Needs to go through your dishwasher.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get back to you. Straight in with the silver for Simon, and he didn't even know. I could have taken this off him and given him a penny back and he wouldn't have been any of the wiser. Right, there we are. We're laughing because Simon's continually telling me he's going to clean it with this, he's going to clean it with that, he's going to put some Coca-Cola on it, you name it. He's going to put it... Iron brew. He's going to put it through the dishwasher. I mean, who knows? But it is George V, and it's a shilling, which is 12p. You can just make out a crown and a lion on the reverse there. And it's got a date of 1915, so during the First World War. And more importantly, it means that this is 92.5% silver. My two were 50% silver. So, because 1920 we changed from 92.5% to 50% silver.
So it's okay to clean it then.
So no cleaning, no cleaning. Okay, so, and back in the day, well, 1915 it was probably about 5 or 6p a pint. 2 pints of beer.
Yeah, not bad.
Excellent, well done, Simon.
Okay, for the new...
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, we need
the new...
the lucky...
The inauguration.
Oh, is this the first thing to go in it? This is the first thing.
And
oh, he's got his button. Sorry, not his button. He's got his wee lid in there. Okay. Right, there you go. Get that in the lucky pod.
Aye, there you go.
Fantastic. Show off that merchandise. Let me see it. Oh,
the
wow.
detector is on the fields of Perthshire.
Fields of Perthshire. Well, look what I've just got. This is very, very similar to something that Simon got previously on this field, if you remember. It's kind of cast on one side and a bit rougher on the other. It's got this unusual sort of raised line around it. Now, I think it's bronze. Simon actually sent pictures of the one that he found, well, which was about the same size as that.
It's the complete circle.
So. Oh, yours was the whole circle?
Yeah, the whole,
right. So Simon had a whole one. This is obviously a half one. And he sent a picture into the museum in Edinburgh and they want to see it. So they clearly think that there's something of possible antiquity there. But if you know, then let me know. And the red, that's not actually paint. That's just oxidisation in the wet ground. So let us know. I've got an absolute screamer. Simon's still around his hole just off to the side of me where he got his silver. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Just there. So he's scouting around that area. I've got an absolute... screamer of a 94. Yeah, maybe too good to be true, quite possibly. I think it's, what's that? Now, was that it or not? No, it looked like a bit of, no, that's just a wee lump of barley, but the target's about here somewhere. Ah, an ear tag. Oh, it is. It's an ear tag for a cow. Well folks, we'll come to a different part of the field. You can probably see the soil. It's a lot sandier, a lot drier, hopefully easier to dig. I got a week 82, turned it out, and it must have been a coin on its edge, because that looks like a halfpenny. Come on, don't be George V. We're fed up looking at George V. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of work to get some detail off this, I think. Right, we'll get back to you with a bendy thumb in a wee second, but it is coin number 6. 6-1 to John. So we can just about make out a head looking to the left hand side, which is Gorgeous George, George V. And it's a halfpenny, but unfortunately I can't get a date off it. I can just about see Britannia on the back, but the date has gone, so sometime between 1910 and 1936. Brilliant, coin number 6. Well, just next to where I got my halfpenny, just 15 foot off to the side, Simon in the sandy soil has also got himself a coin. And I was wondering, because he shouted coin but he didn't save, so there was a good chance it might have been gold.
No.
And he wouldn't have realised.
Yeah.
It could be earlier. Might be. Maybe. No, it's not. It's another halfpenny. But we'll give it a wee wash and we'll get back to you. Well, it's another halfpenny, and it's unknown who that is, because I can just see the letters De Gratia there, which means the name starts here and it's got this horrible crustacean. Crustacean? Incrustation. I think someone picked me up on that. A crustacean is a shrimp or a prawn. Incrustation. But anyway, it's got some verdigris on the top. So we can't see who it is, but it's probably going to be George V or George VI, or maybe slightly earlier, maybe Queen Victoria or Dirty Bertie. So there you go.
Not sure if that deserves to be here.
Oh, I think that deserves, 100%. Yeah, get it in the magic treasure chest.
Okay.
Perfect. This is another silver contender. 92-93, I don't think it's deep at all, I think it's just on the surface. And it is out, I think. Oh, a stone. Oh no, it's a big thing, look. No. Oh, I had high hopes there. Big bit of bronze or brass just under the surface. Simon there, with a target, I checked it was an 80. Was it 22 on yours?
Yeah, no, 18,
19. So it's a little copper alloy buckle, maybe like a shoe buckle. It's quite light and thin, or maybe one on your trouser or your sleeve. But anyway, could be a couple of 100 years old, maybe even slightly older.
What story is behind of those trousers?
Who knows how they ended up down in this field.
Okay.
Right, funny, like what do we do here, right? Simon's got a signal, I came over to check it. It's an 86, 88 potential 2021, but potential coin. And just as I was walking away, my detector picked up a 91, 92, which could be silver. And Simon's like, "Oh, I would have found that. I would have found that."
This one, this is the hole.
Yeah, I'll take that one. You have this one.
No, look at that. No.
What is it? Lead.
No, it's just aluminium. No?
Looks like lead.
Lead, yeah. Lead.
Big bit of lead for Simon. Let's see her. Yep, random big piece of lead. So, right, let's go and see what the potential silver is. Okay, this is the 91-92. It's pretty shallow. It's come out in that top section. It did sound like a shallow target. So, is it a silver or is it even just a coin? It's not looking good. I think we'd have seen it by now if it was a silver.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's silver, yeah.
It's a silver.
Yes.
No way, I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Right, we're going to have to fight to the death.
Yeah, and that's one nice condition.
It's a beautiful coin. It's a florin. It's one florin. What is it with the big silvers today? Gorgeous George again. Give it a wee wash. and we'll get back to you in a second. And once I've hit Simon over the head with the spade. Well, look at that for a beautiful coin. 1936, 1 florin, Fid Def Inde Imp, which is Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. You've got the Lion of Scotland, you've got the 3 Lions of England, you've got the Harp of Ireland, and then you've got the 3 Lions of England in 1936. So I think earlier when I said Ireland gained its independence in the 1920s, I think I was out quite considerably. So we'll need to look that one up again. But yeah, a florin. So a florin was 2 shillings, which is 24 pence. So 1/10 of a pound. And well, 1936, I think inflation had kicked in quite significantly, and I think we were up to something like 15 pence a pint. So this is about a pint and a half, Simon. Maybe 2.
I don't need to clean that, no.
Yeah, you put some bleach on it.
Well, no, the thing is, I was just joking because I'm not sure for who is this coin.
So,
Who is the winner here?
yeah. Well, who's getting... Pick up your metal detector and walk towards your hole that you got.
The hole was this one.
So where were you? You were over that way. Go that way. That way.
I was just doing this.
No, go that way. Go that way. Go right now. There, you see, you'd missed it. You had missed it.
I don't know.
Simon, there you go.
Well,
On the basis that you would have discovered it,
no, well, it's
you can have it.
Half treasure for both.
You can have it. Well, that's
We can
it's 2
split the
silvers,
coin.
2 silvers each. So get it in your wee pouch, your lucky pouch.
Okay.
I had to dig a big hole to get this one, and then had to enlarge it, and I've just found it. I think it might be a coin. Looks pretty toasty though, and a bit bent as well. Is that a button or a coin? I can't quite tell yet. But as ever, I'll get right back to you. Well, it's definitely a coin, but it's beyond saving. It's beyond even identifying. And see a couple of letters just on the edge there, an A and something else. But it's a coin, but it's seen better days. But I think it's coin number 7. This was an 86 for Simon, and I thought it could have been a penny.
No, 86 for Simon.
Sorry, for me. Simon's found it, but it was my detector. It was an 86, and I think he's got an intact. He does.
Oh, even with the liquid.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there is. There's something in
I'm
it.
gonna drink it.
Oh goodness.
No, because it's
Well, I don't think it's got any info on it, but it's an intact bottle. That's amazing.
yeah, it's very nice.
That's probably going to be 150 years old, maybe more.
Do you think I was?
It's got a hole in the lid, so that's rainwater that's getting there.
Yeah.
We've got some writing on the bottom.
Maybe.
U6B2, whatever that means. But yeah, I don't know what it will be. Maybe medicine, maybe perfume, whiskey even, a small whiskey, who knows. But if you know what it was for, then let us know. But it
maybe
looks...
there is something writing on the top of the...
No, don't see any. But it's going to be 100 plus years old and an intact glass bottle.
Very nice.
Your first.
Yes.
Well done, Simon.
Nice metal detector.
Right, give me that lucky pod back.
No, but
A screamer. 95. Big bit of brass maybe. Or a doorknob. Haven't had a doorknob yet today. Or cutlery. Oh, it's going up to 97 now. This is going to be big and chunky, I think. There it is, right there. It's green. It's a bit of pipe or something, is it? It's a cap. It's a little, well, maybe like a measuring cup.
you have a coin in front of you.
So there you are. It's a wee thing.
Very green.
And he's got a coin. Looks like a penny. It's a green penny.
A very green penny.
A very green penny, right. Maybe Victoria, but we'll give it a rub-a-dub and get back to you. I've got it. It took a bit of effort. I could just see a 6.6 there. It's 1866. There's Britannia seated looking to the right hand side. It's very difficult to see. On the other side though is pretty much gone, but there is, I think, a young head of Queen Victoria facing to the left hand side. So there you go, 1866, 1 penny, a loaf of bread, 6 to 12 eggs, a pint of beer. Simon?
No, well, my fourth coin.
This lucky coin pod of yours. Simon's obviously creeping back up on me because he's up to what, 4 coins now? Maybe 5? So I could do with something to make it a secure victory. 87 we've got this time. It's a screamer. Sounds too good to be true, I think. What's that? Ah, that's it there. It's a great big bit of cop or something. No, what a nightmare. What a depth this just came from. This was about 16 inches down. I was 100% certain it was a deep tin can because it was coming through 92, 95. And generally once you get beyond a certain depth you know it's just going to be a deep can, but it isn't. It is half of a car, or certainly 2/3 of a car. It's like an old-fashioned Model T Ford. There's a steering wheel, there's the front window, the dash, there's a person behind the steering wheel, there's someone in the passenger seat, and there's 2 people in the back seat as well.
And that one looks sad, no?
It looks sad.
There is a person on the last one.
The person there?
No, here.
Well, there, and there. Yeah, there's 4 people. 4 people in the car.
Well,
So, what is that for? Is that for printing on paper, maybe? We have had a few pieces of typeface for printing, newspaper, magazine, publications, whatever. But if you know, then comment below.
yeah, it's a coin.
Well, how often do I say, it didn't sound like a coin, but I think it is a coin. It might be another wee farthing, maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe it's... You know what? It might be another. It might be another European coin or something. It's not. No, it's not silver. I don't think it's silver. Well, folks, I think it's silver. Triple silver. This side is pretty corroded and toasted. I'm sure it'll clean up a little bit better, but I think we've definitely got another European or world coin. Let me zoom you in a wee touch. The light isn't great, so this might be a bit of a struggle, but we've got, at the top, we've got a 2 and a 0, and then we've got, I don't know, KOL something ERL, with a crown at the very top, and it's a silver coin, or it's at least part silver. So what is that? It's another first. Certainly cannot say I've had one of these before, so I don't know, maybe I'm going to guess possibly Belgium or Denmark, or maybe one of the Scandinavian countries like Norway, Sweden or Finland. So it's definitely got a date on it though, and it is 1915. So is this another coin that's come over from Europe after the Great War, brought back possibly by soldiers? Let me know in the comments below. Another screamer. 85. You know what that might mean. Could be. Oh, could be. Oh, I can't put my spade in the ground. It could be. Oh, drop my water bottle now. Ah, it's a thing. It is a thing with a sort of shape to it and concave on the back. Maybe actually a keyhole cover. But if you know, comment below. Surely not another silver. And Don't Call Me Shirley. I love that movie. Right. My likelihood is either a bottle top or brass, to be honest. Nope. Ah, it's an ear tag, is it? It is. It's a cow's ear tag. Come in number 11253. Your time is up. What I thought was going to be shallow aluminium tin can, 96.99 Screamer. It's right there. I think we've got another watch. I think we have. I think we've got yet another pocket watch, or part of it. It's got the right shape, isn't it, with that wee knob on top as well. Right, I'll clean this up for you, and get back to you. I was just coming to get Simon's toothbrush, and he shouted coin, and now he's saying no.
It was a fake.
That's a funny looking coin.
Yeah.
That is a...
what a disappointment.
What a disappointment. That is some sort of fastener, toggle, something or other. Yeah. Oh, poor Simon. Right, lend me your toothbrush. So, as suspected, it is indeed a watch. You can see some of the little mechanisms in there that are made of iron or brass mixed in, and they're all sort of corroded into one. And that, I'm assuming, would have been the face of the watch, but all long since gone. So probably Victorian 1800s through to the beginning of the 1900s. But
what time is it?
Nice wee thing. Time is, it's almost time up because it's almost getting dark. So another 10 minutes to go. I tell you, it's got all the potential of silver. 1991. Oh, just knocked the head off my machine again. Let's have a wee look in a second.
Well, maybe.
Well,
30.
Simon reckons it's rubbish. So, only one way to find out. A big gold doubloon.
A golden denari.
A golden denari, an aureus, that would be lovely. Simon was just in London at the British Museum looking at all the stuff they've stolen from around the world.
Yeah, and there is a lack of Lucillas.
And he said he couldn't. He said he couldn't find a single denarius of Lucilla, so he thinks they're going to claim his too. That he found at Detectiveville. Ah, what is? Oh, it might be out. It is out. I don't believe it's a bottle top or something, is it?
It's a massive bottle.
No, it's kind of dome shaped. I'll clean it up just in case it's a big button, but we're losing the light rapidly. I'm going to have to wait till I get home with this one. I don't know, it could be part of a great big domed button, or it might just be something random, some random junk, but I can't see any detail, but it's just not enough daylight as well, so I'll get back to you on this one later if it turns out to be something amazing. Well then folks, another day, and another phenomenal day. Well done, Simon. What did you get? 4 coins? 5 coins?
Yeah.
And
2 silver.
2 silvers, and I also got 2 silver, and then
and the bottle, that wonderful
the bottle. So I got 2 silvers. I think I got maybe 8 coins. I think I'll have to do mine in the light box, but we'll see what the light's like. We'll try and show you Simon's stuff just now. So here we are. Here's Simon's top finds. Do love his little bottle. Amazing that survived in plough soil. But we get a lot of bottle lids, so clearly there was a lot more of them at some point, and very few of them have survived. Stick that in your,
Trying to do a branding of your.
Trying to do a branding. There you go. So he's got 2 silvers. He's got a florin, which is 2 shillings. 1936 was it? Yep, 1936. Beautiful coin. He's also got himself a single shilling rather than a 2 shilling. Which is also George V. I can't remember if we got a date off that. 1915 I think it was. So pretty much pure silver. A little buckle, and then he got himself a halfpenny, George V I think that one was, and then a Victorian penny as well. So 4 coins, 2 silvers, and a total of 3 shillings for Simon. There's his little bottle lid as well.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
He likes that. Price 1/3. Sorry, 1 shilling and 3 pence. So we'll have a look at my stuff now. So that's the extent of my discoveries. I know the light's pretty bad, so I may well have to do this in the light box as well. But 2 silvers, a half crown, which is 2 shillings and 6pence, and then a shilling on its own. So I get 3 shillings and 6pence. So I beat you by an old 6pence straight away in the silver.
The pounds tonight for you.
And then I've got a halfpenny, a farthing, an unusual coin from somewhere else in Europe, a spendable 5p, a crusty toasty, no idea what it is, and then my little lead pull to open. So there you go. So there you go, 8 coins, 2 silvers. Well, technically I did get 3 silvers because I found Simon's second one and he stole it from me. So that is us. So 8 coins for me, 4 coins for Simon, 12 coins, and 4 out of 12 were silver. So them some pretty good stats. Simon, as you can see, is on the vodka already.
Yeah,
or the whiskey.
A drunk of whiskey for celebration.
But what a day, great day, 4 silvers and some interesting little objects as well. So hope you enjoyed seeing the XP Deus once again spank the Minelab Equinox 800. It was a bloodbath.
Hope to be back again.
A bloodbath.
Of Persia.
Yeah, and you know, Martin could have been here today, Pete could have been here today, Albert could have been here today. They were all no-shows. So there might be 3 vacancies in the Scottish Detectorists. So apply within. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next dig. So take care, and thanks for watching. Hang on. I've just remembered something. I got 3 silvers, not 2, so it was a whitewash. Simon annihilated. So yeah, I got 3 silvers. I was thinking I only got 2 silvers, but yeah, 3 for me, 2 for Simon, 5 out of 12 coins. Phenomenal. Well done, Simon.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
I've taught you well.